What up guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Storytime Sunday, yay. So yeah, a lot of people around my age group, older than me too, have been asking me like, how did I become vegan? What are the steps that I took to, become a vegan? How did I do it? Like, you're so weird, Shanique. Like, how are you vegan? Like, explain to me.
How can you be vegan?
So I'm here today to tell you guys how your girl went vegan. Basically, the steps that I took are really simple. Like, at first I started testing out vegan products. Like, even back then, like back in the days, like 4 years ago when I started to eat healthy, like my weight loss journey, like I would eat a lot of vegan stuff. Like, I would make a lot of vegan stuff not knowing that it was vegan. 4 or 5 years I don't drink milk. Like, I would always buy my almond milk. I would make recipes with my almond milk not knowing I'm actually making a vegan recipe. I always enjoyed vegan stuff. Like, I started to incorporate vegan products. I discovered Gardein beefless ground, and they have chicken tenders and fishless, all that vegan stuff. They have like meat substitutes. So I started to include that into my diet as well. For groceries, because like someone asked me like, oh, what do I do with groceries? Like, when your mom is grocery shopping, is it difficult because she has to buy like the non-vegan stuff, and then after like she has to add you into the grocery list? To be honest, I've been doing my groceries for like almost 5 years now, just because I started like my health journey like a long time ago, and I wasn't vegan. Like I said, I've been vegan now for about like 7 months, so I'm still new in the game. So I still have a few things to learn, but like I feel like I know quite a bit to help you guys start your journey. And then I have my channel to help you guys grow with me, basically, and show you guys easy recipes that help me throughout the week and so on forth. But yeah, so I do my own groceries. What you can do with your parents is like, talk to them about your interest in being vegan and encourage them to do like vegan challenges. Like, you could start like maybe eating vegan on the weekend, making 2 different vegan meals in the week, or like doing like 2 full days of being vegan, or like 24 hours. And then within like the week's goals or the month goals, you can add like an extra day or an extra week or an extra month, because I've done that with my family. Like, okay, like guys, you guys are gonna go vegan for like 7 days, but I asked them like, do you guys want to do a vegan challenge? They're like, yes. Like, if they're open to it, they're gonna be like, yes. And if they don't want to, like, don't push them. But you can do that. You can start with your family. I have a few easy recipes on my channel, and more is coming. Watch some of my recipe videos. Like, I always describe the ingredients that I use and the steps that I took to make a meal, so you can always check out my recipes. Like I said, really quick, simple. So you can take a few of my recipes and like just try it out with your family. Also, I made a video on like where I go shopping for my vegan groceries. I'll leave that in the link. So if you want to get a few vegan products and you're not sure about the products and you want to know which one to get, well, like, just watch that video. Like, I told you a little bit of my favorite product. After watching this, to go watch my how I shop as a vegan, or like my grocery tag. I don't know what I call it again. I'm really bad at this. And it will really help you. And if your family isn't down, do the vegan challenge with you. It shouldn't prevent you from starting your journey, because I mean, I did it. If you don't really have that much money, to be honest, vegan food is not that expensive. It only gets expensive when you want to buy like the high-end stuff, or like the meat substitutes like I was talking about. Like, they can be pricey, but if you catch a sale, it could be not so bad. So like, maybe, like, you could save your money, or like ask your mom to buy it for you if she's okay with buying it for you. But I would say, like, you want to eat a lot of whole grains, whole food stuff. Like, when I say whole grains, I mean like there's a lot of sorts of pastas, like quinoa pasta, there's multigrain pasta, there's chickpea pasta, lentil pasta. There's like so many types of pastas. There's like brown rice, quinoa, and make sure you're eating your greens, like a lot of greens. Like, when I'm talking about spinach, broccoli, kale, all those sorts of stuff, like collard greens. And then we have our legumes, our beans, like lentils, chickpeas, like all those stuff that I've been showing you guys on my channel. Those are the stuff that you guys are supposed to be eating. Because once you're buying those type of stuff, like when it comes to like the whole grains and like the peas and like all that stuff, like what's fun about like peas and all those like, legumes, there's a lot of fiber, there's a lot of protein to keep you full throughout the day. And you don't need meat to get like the protein that you want or the fiber that you want and the goals that you want. And the thing about eating a vegan diet is that you can eat until you're full. You know, like you don't have to really like portion out your meals and be like, oh well, I can only have like 3 pieces of rice, a little piece of chicken, and like 5 broccolis. Is no, like you eat until you're actually full and you're satisfied, and you know you're gonna stay healthy and you're gonna maintain that body that you want. And if you're working out, then if you're doing both, if you're working out and eating that healthy diet, then you're just gonna be seeing differences in your body. Since I've been vegan, like I've seen differences in the way that I am personally. I'm more, you know, like joyful. I'm more like confident, like I'm more like awake, and I'm more like I'm happy because I know that I'm doing something that's really good for my future. How long did it take me to go vegan? So I was vegetarian for like about, I think, oh my god, 7 or 5 months before I went vegan. Yeah, I was vegetarian first. It just happened like that me and my friend one day were like, let's go vegetarian. And I was just like, okay, I guess, because like I tried a few like meat substitutes and like I liked them, and I was getting fed up of actual meat because I got like food poisoning from Chipotle. I don't want to eat meat that much anymore, and I decided to go vegan. It didn't take me that well. It took me a good 5 months. So my advice to you also, the other question is, what are the steps that I should take to go vegan? So it depends on the person that you are. Like I personally advise that you don't be like, tomorrow I'm going vegan. You could say tomorrow I'm gonna try to eat vegan for the whole day. I actually have a breakfast video up on my channel. I have meals that you can eat throughout the day, and I have snacks, so that can help you. Like they're really easy and simple, so you can go ahead and check like, you know, my other videos and, you know, see what you would like and then try that in the day, see how it goes for you. Or you can do like I did, go off to a vegetarian diet. And the reason why I didn't go vegan as fast is just because I didn't want to let go of cheese. And then I thought about it really good. The way that we're getting cheese is like such a bad way. Like imagine the way that it works. Basically, there's a mom cow. They rape the mom cow, forces her to have a baby because she's not actually like, you know, committing the sexual act with, you know, her loved one. She's getting raped into having a baby, and as soon as that baby is born, they take that baby away. That's where we get our milk from, our dairy, and like, you know, it's just really sad because, you know, as soon as you give birth to your child, don't you want to hold it in your arms? Don't you want to spend time with it? And, you know, the mom is crying and crying and crying to have the baby, and, like, they don't give. So I was just like, when I really thought about that, I'm just like, how can I call myself, like, you know, a feminist? Or how can I, you know, say that I care about women's rights and stuff like that and be okay with that? Not because she's an animal, she doesn't have feelings. So I said that to myself. Not only that, there's something in the cheese that makes you like so addicted to it. It's hard to stop, and there's like so many factors. Like it's bad for your skin, and like a lot of people are lactose intolerant, but you're not really lactose intolerant. Cow's milk is for baby cows, it's not for you. If you're a dog and you produce milk, your milk is for your baby dog. It's not for your baby, it's not for your cat friend that has a baby cat. Like, you know, like it's not for that. And another question that I'm asked like a lot is, do I miss meat? No, I don't really miss meat. When you see that you can make like real good food that is vegan, plant-based, without meat, and it tastes so delicious. Say if you want to eat chicken, okay? You want to eat chicken, and imagine taking away all that seasoning. Do you think it will taste good? No. So yeah, so like with legumes, it's the same thing. You could add like your favorite types of seasoning without the long process. I'm from like a Jamaican household, so like I know that my mom usually, like, she cleans her meat the day before, and then she leaves it like, you know, in seasoning. She lets it marinate during the night, and then the next day she's ready to go. But like me as a vegan, I don't have to go through all those steps. It's just like, okay, I want chickpeas, I want beans. Like I can let them soak the night before. But the type of person that I am is that like I always have my can, so I always bring out my can. I want chickpeas today, so like I want curry chickpeas, so I take out my chickpeas. I, you know, melted my butter on the pan, add like my curry and my onions and my garlic, you know, and I add like, you know, my chickpeas and my potatoes and all that stuff, and like it just takes me like maybe 20 minutes or so, and then I'm ready to eat. The only thing I would have to prepare is my chickpeas, like let them soak in the water, but like I said, you could always buy the canned ones, so it's not that bad. So it's pretty simple. I really don't miss meat. A few of my favorite foods were made out of meat. I'm a person that loves hamburgers. Like, have you guys tried the Beyond Meat burger? You want to know what to eat as a vegan? Like, go to A&W, if you're in Canada, order yourself a Beyond Meat burger. Please do, because I know what meat tastes like. I didn't forget what it tastes like. So I can reassure you that the Beyond Meat burger is the one that you want, because I mean, my friends that aren't vegan, they love the burger, and a lot more than the regular burgers. So we're getting to that point that people are getting on to flavor capable of making replicas of like so many things. Makes it just, you know, more simpler.
Is that even a word? Okay, whatever.
So I don't really miss that. Another thing, if you're thinking about going vegan, make sure you check out like What the Health or Cowspiracy and watch those, and that would kind of help you. Like maybe some people are like, I watch all the documentaries and I don't care, but you will see that a lot of people say that they were dealing with a lot of like diseases and like they would have to take a lot of medications, and they cut down on like so many of their medications once they went vegan. We're so brainwashed into thinking meat and dairy is like what we need, but it's just like it's a scam. It's a scam, and like we're all sucked in that hole, and the only way that you can fight back is going vegan. I'm not the pushy type of vegan. If you're not ready to go vegan and you want to take baby steps, like I'm happy for you. Like that's the way to go, because first of all, like, you know, you're thinking about it, okay, like the thought's gonna come through your mind, you want to act on it, and then you're gonna manifest it, and it's gonna happen. Take your baby steps. Do not rush into the process, because it does take some time. Take your time, contact me, and you know, I can give you tips, and if you're busy you could buy food off of me. There's like easy recipes that you can find online as well. I got my recipes up on my channel. It is not that hard. And the next question that I get a lot is, what's the hardest part about being vegan, basically? And to be honest, it can be really tricky and difficult. A lot of vegans don't like to admit it, but it can be really difficult in the sense that you can't just go anywhere and find an option that's for you. Let me tell you guys about this experience that happened to me. I went to a vegan restaurant the other day. I thought that a veggie burger was vegan, which wasn't vegan, and like they had like zero like vegan options. Like even their bread wasn't vegan, and like it is so easy to find vegan breads, to be honest. All you have to do is read the labels. If the label says may contain dairy or meat, it won't say that, but like, you know, if it says that, it doesn't mean that it contains. It just means it's made in a factory that produces meat or that produces dairy. So it doesn't mean that the product is non-vegan. So once, you know, there's like no milk in the title and no eggs, all that stuff, you're good to go, you know. Mainly no honey as well, because honey isn't vegan. I mean, to me, like as a vegan, I do not eat honey, and I was told that vegans do not eat honey, so I really stick to that. Agave, there's maple syrup that you could replace with honey, so I mean, I don't miss that. Yeah, so I went to a restaurant and their buns weren't vegan. Offered to make me a kind of like mushroom burger, which didn't taste like anything. Like they didn't season it at all. They wrapped it up in lettuce, and I couldn't have like, you know, mayo, cheese, nothing. So it was just really like disgusting, and I was just like, I'm not having it. So my advice to you, if you're going to a restaurant with friends, maybe call the restaurant first if you know where you're going. You just want to call and tell them like, okay, I'm vegan, I'm coming to your restaurant. Is there anything for me on the menu? Or like, can you make something for me that isn't on the menu? And then give me a price, and like we can deal it out, you know. And if they're able to do that, then like that's cool. But you could also, you know, go to a vegan restaurant with your friends if they're open with it. Like most of my friends don't mind going to vegan restaurants. You guys could like, you know, test out vegan restaurants together. Like there's a lot of like nice vegan restaurants in Montreal. Just look it up online. I've been to Antidote. I've been to La Panthère Verte. Herbivores, which is like fast food vegan restaurant / grocery store, which is really cool. I think I've been to other ones like Copper Branch as well. Copper Branch is not one of my favorite ones, but like it could, I mean, it's okay, you know. Copper Branch, like I said, A&W has a good burger. Like if you're vegan on the go and you just want a little snack, get fries from like pretty much almost anywhere. Five Guys, I know that their fries are made in like peanut oil, so if you're allergic to peanut, sorry, but like, you know, you can go there and get like fries. I pretty much order fries like when there's nothing that I can really eat. Like that's the only thing that I know that it's vegan and that like I could actually like, because I do look like I want to eat salad at a restaurant. Like I didn't come to your restaurant to eat salad with no dressing because your dressing isn't vegan. You know, I want to enjoy myself like my friends and have like junk food. I'm not gonna freaking eat a salad. If you're going somewhere that you know that there's not gonna be like vegan food, like someone invites you to a party that has food, you know, bring vegan food for the people that are there. You don't have to say that it's vegan. You could just do that, you know, if you're just starting to bring vegan food to a chilling, and don't tell your friends, have them eat it, like bake them cakes, bake them like, you know, like cupcakes, muffins, make them some good vegan food. And they probably won't know the difference. It's advice time. As per usual, on my story times, I always give a little advice time so I can connect with you guys. So if you made it to the end of the video, then congrats, because that means you're one step ahead of everyone. You're going to become vegan pretty soon. If you have any more questions, don't be afraid to, you know, let me know down below in the comments, or follow me on my social media, send me a message. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. And as well, I should be making a part 2 to this video prior to the fact that there's more stuff that I want to talk about, but I didn't want the video to escalate. So yeah, basically don't give up. You know, it's a process. Start however you can. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to like it if you liked it as well. You know, tell your friends about me. And so much love. I'll see you guys on Recipe Tuesday. I love you guys. I can't stop saying that I love you guys, but I really do love you guys. I'm gonna get emotional. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye.